The Sixers are going to run consecutive ball screens. You have to switch this first ball screen. Look at this. You're late to go over this first one, so now you're going to be late to go under this second one. So now Brook Lopez has to guard the ball instead of guarding Embiid, and at that point, it's just, easy. If you are going to run drop coverage on a pick and pop, then you have to forget about Brook Lopez recovering back to Joel Embiid. This player's got to come here. Okay, this player gets up the line and goes here, and Brook Lopez goes here. Brook Lopez is never dropping to the ball and getting back out. My God, another pick and pop. You cannot expect Brook Lopez to recover. This player's got to come here. This player goes up here, and Brook Lopez goes here. You're asking Brook Lopez to drop to the charge circle and get back out. Can't go under this screen. Stop. Let's hedge with Brook Lopez here. Okay, I have backside help right here on Joel Embiid's roll. This Bucks player can occupy these Sixers players 2 passes away. You just go under and you're going to get sprayed. Here you go, falling asleep on your man again. Look at this defender here, totally falling asleep on his man. So now you're here, your man's here, and of course you give up an open 3 now. Okay, what is happening here? If this player's going under this screen, then why are you switching? Look at this is total miscommunication. 2 people switch onto the ball. Nobody's got this Sixers player, so Georges Niang goes right to the rim for a layup. Not give up 2-on-1s. Please hedge this screen. I have backside help right here. This Bucks player can occupy these Sixers players 2 passes away. But you give up a 2-on-1. What exactly do you expect is going to happen? And why am I giving up open floaters and 2-on-1s? Get up and hedge and get this guard out of here. Backside help is right here. This Bucks player can occupy these Sixers players 2 passes away. But what do you expect when you give this up? When will you stop giving up open jumpers? Get up and hedge and get this guard out of here. There's no place for Paul Reed to roll. Literally none. The backside help is right there. But just keep giving up open jumpers. Not switch a screen like this. Stop. This is ridiculous. You've got to be level to the screener when you're ready to switch. Obviously, Giannis isn't, so this is going to end up being an open 3. You have to switch a ball screen set beneath the 3-point line like this. Okay, there's no space to do anything else. So this player needs to get up and level to the screener, and this player needs to switch. But you're trying to run drop coverage. The ball screen is set way too low. Right, what is Giannis doing here? You clearly just switched this. So why are you still guarding your man? Get on to Niang right here. But you don't, so it's an open 3. Stop giving up open 3s on pick and pops. If you're running drop coverage, this player's got to rotate here to Embiid and Brook Lopez goes here. You're asking Brook Lopez to drop and then recover. That's not happening. Okay, you have to communicate that a screen is coming at half court. Okay, there's no reason that this player can't just get under other than the fact that he's surprised this screen is coming. So now 2 people end up going to the ball. No one goes to Niang. Wide open 3. And just giving up wide open jumpers. This is so pathetic. Up and hedge and get this guard out of here. This player comes up and is in backside help on Embiid. This player can occupy these Sixers 2 passes away. But you're just giving up wide open jumpers for fun. This is atrocious off-ball defense. You've got to keep your hand off this Sixers player away from the ball. Because look, your hand's all over him. That's how he creates space from you. And it's an open 3. Drew Holiday with an atrocity of a gamble here. Look at this. Oh, my God. What are you doing, Drew? Of course now you give up an open 3. I don't know what to say. You just cannot sag off Joel Embiid like this. You're just giving him a free throw line jumper. Again, you're just giving up wide open jumpers. This is so pathetic. Get up and hedge and get this guard out of here. I have backside help right here for Joel Embiid. This player here can occupy these 76ers players 2 passes away. But instead, you're giving up practice jumpers. Okay, this is asinine. How does one not get over the top of this screen? Look at the space over the top. How do you get killed with this screen here? So now Brook Lopez is forced to guard this Philadelphia guard, and it's a wide open 3. If you're Brook Lopez, you cannot sag off of Joel Embiid. Look at this. You're just giving him a wide open jumper that low on the floor? So you're trapping Joel Embiid, all right? The rotations are pretty solid, but right now this player's got to be aware if one of these Sixers players cuts, it's his responsibility to go with the cutter. Drew Holiday really should be going here and pushing Giannis there, okay? But look what happens. This player doesn't go with the cutter, so this player's wide open. Okay, you're Brook Lopez. You cannot sag on Joel Embiid. You also have a double team coming now, so you're just sagging and letting Joel Embiid hit another wide open jumper. This is an atrocious gamble here by Drew Holiday. Watch this right here. Okay, look at this gamble trying to steal this Embiid pass. So now Brook Lopez has got to back off and help you now, and Joel Embiid is going to be left wide open to hit a jumper. Lack of preparation, lack of attention to detail, no communication. This is supposed to be a switch clearly, but instead you have two people going to the ball. That's how you get murdered, and it's going to end up being just a wide open Niang three. You can't stand in the middle of nowhere on defense. You've got to say, I've got this man here, so this player knows to go here. But this Bucks player is standing in no man's land, so now that one Bucks player has to guard two Sixers, and it's an open three. This is a joke that this player doesn't get over the screen. I mean, look at the space between ball handler and screener. How are you not just getting over the top of the screen? Instead, you get screened, and now this player's right to the rim for two. Cannot switch a ball screen like this. You have to be level to the screener so you're ready to guard the ball handler coming off of it, but you're not. So now you're not ready to guard. And now Daniel House Jr. hits a shot at the buzzer. If you're Drew Holiday, how are you not going over the top of this screen? Look at the space. Go over the top. Instead, you have to go way under, so now this player's got a double. It's going to leave his man open on the wing, who's now just going to get it and go into the lane for two. Bobby Portis is way too far in. All right, this is the shell drill in a game. Look at Bobby Portis' right foot. It should be parallel to the block. He's way too far in. You're never getting back out when you're this far in, so Niang rips and goes in an and one. This is a god-awful gamble by Drew Holiday. Why are you not staying home? Now we've just given up an open three because of that. Okay, why is Brook Lopez dropping here? This player's going underneath this screen, so you need to stay up with Embiid. Bobby Portis is under the screen and he's fine, yet you just dropped. So now you give up an open Joel Embiid jumper. You cannot sag on Joel Embiid. Get up and guard him. You are giving up wide open jumpers. Way too much choppy feet here by Brook Lopez. Look at him moving all the way around as Joel Embiid goes nowhere. You just moved your feet again. Watch him move his feet again right there. Now Joel Embiid gets by you, draws a double team, wide open shot under the basket. Okay, you're guarding Joel Embiid one-on-one. You just have to slide your feet, okay? Look at Brook Lopez's right foot right here. Look at how he moves it. That's how you're out of position now, and Joel Embiid's going to get you on a crossover step back.